Have you ever paused in an empty school hallway in the summer or in an airport at 3 in the morning? This strange feeling of a place's wrongness is called liminality. The word comes from the Latin limen, which means threshold. Liminal spaces are transitional zones. These are places that exist only to connect point A to point B. There is no point in staying in them for long, and that is exactly why, when they empty out, they begin to feel alien to us. Specialists identify several types of such spaces. The first is physical transitions: endless hotel corridors, stairwells, waiting rooms, and empty parking lots. The second is places outside of time: closed shopping malls, playgrounds in the fog, or abandoned offices. The third is functional failure, when a place intended for a crowd suddenly turns out to be absolutely empty. Researchers call this feeling canopsia, the eerie atmosphere of abandonment. But why do empty walls give us the chills? Psychologists explain this through the uncanny valley effect, only applied to architecture. Our brains are used to every place having a context and a function. A hallway is meant for people to walk through. When there are no people, the context breaks. Cognitive dissonance arises. The eye sees a familiar place, but the subconscious whispers that something is not right here. The brain interprets the lack of noise and movement as a potential threat. It feels as though someone is just around the corner simply because the silence is too perfect. Environmental psychology specialists argue that in such places we lose our sense of time and social identity. In the internet era, this has evolved into the backrooms phenomenon, where liminality has become its own horror genre. Liminal spaces remind us that our world is a complex stage set, and as soon as the actors leave the stage, familiar things become frighteningly infinite.